also presents Gangbusters, calling the police, calling the G-men, calling all Americans to war on the underworld. Gangbusters, with the cooperation of law enforcement officers of the United States, presents a picture of the endless war of the police on the underworld, illustrating the clever operation of law enforcement officers in the work of protecting our citizens. The all-American crusade against crime.
Torpedoes to burn the waterfront like you said, but I still can't see what it gets us.
Can you think of a better way to destroy the people's confidence in their city government?
No, but I still can't see what we get out of it.
I have my own reasons for wanting to be rid of all city officials, especially the police department.
We'll have a tough time getting rid of Bannister. He's no fool. By now, he's probably tagged half the men I hired.
By now, Mr. Bannister is walking into a trap I set for him. He'll be brought to me here and forced to join our League of Murdered Men.
Hold it, Bonnie.
Don't shoot, Bannister. Don't do it.
You're going to the chair, Bonnie, for killing my brother. But before you burn, you're going to tell us a lot of things we want to know.
Police siren? Duck out the back and get the car started.
Don't leave me, Cork.
use, Tim. They made a getaway.
Well, I see you got one of them anyway. It's back there lying on the floor.
I didn't even get him. He stopped the bullet meant for me.
Where's the dead pigeon now?
Too bad we might have got something out of him.
He did talk some. Kept calling one of the gang for help. Called him by the name of Corky.
There's only one guy in this town by that name big enough to run with this mob.
I know. You mean Corky Watts?
But Corky Watts is still up the river, isn't he?
No, he was released on parole a few weeks ago.
No good going to his old address. He won't be there after this.
We gotta locate him, Tim. He's our hottest tip to the League of Murdered Men.
I tell you guys, you don't need to worry. No cop will ever tail me after the ride we took.
Okay, Corky, but don't change hideouts without letting us know.
Sure, sure.
He went on inside, all right.
Yeah, he better stay there till we find out what the boss wants to do with him.
But Chief O'Brien, you've got to give out some sort of a story to the press.
There's nothing I can say until I hear from Bannister.
Well, make up something. The taxpayers expect it. They thought you'd have this gang busted wide open before now.
So did I. Why in blazes hasn't Bannister reported? Does he think... Yeah?
Mayor Hanson calling, sir.
Put him on. That porpoise. O'Brien speaking. No, I haven't had any report from Bannister yet. It looked like a hot lead, but...
He's always on a hot lead, but it freezes solid before he gets anywhere.
all I can say, Your Honor, is we're doing everything we can to crack this case.
All I can say is you'd better, or there'll be some changes made, Mr. O'Brien.
Yeah?
Mr. Bannister is here.
Send him in. It's about time you showed up. What's happened?
Well, it's a long story, Chief. I walked into a trap, there was a fight, and Batty Sims was killed.
Who did it?
I don't know, but Corky Watts was one of the gang.
Corky Watts. Have him picked up for questioning.
We went to his room, but he's pulled out.
Maybe the mayor was right. There should be some changes made.
I dug these out of the gallery on the way up.
Corky Watts. Frenchy Leduc. What's Leduc got to do with this?
Leduc? Is that the same fellow they call Frenchy the Duck?
Yeah, runs a social club down on the waterfront. Sort of a hangout for the gang.
Never mind that. What's he got to do with Corky?
Well, they were cellmates in the big house, and Frenchy's seems like a natural place for Corky to hide out.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go over his place with a fine comb. If you don't find Corky, stake it out until you do.
Tim's already waiting in the car downstairs.
So, you have come to me to Aiju, eh, mon ami? Why? Did you broke your parole?
Yes, sure, I broke parole, but... Listen, Frenchie. That ain't what's worrying me.
No? What is?
The mob I got mixed up with. The League of Murdered Men.
Oh, do not tell me, my friend, you are afraid of this trick name.
That ain't no trick name, Frenchie. They are dead men. Every one of them. I know because
Oh, skip it. What it is you want from your friend, Frenchy?
Well, the cops don't bother me, but the mob does. They spotted me in the roost, and they want to rub me out. So I've got to have a place to hide, Frenchie. I just got to.
I think it might be arranged. For a price.
All right. What is it?
Social club, how do you like that?
Hello, Bruiser. Haven't they caught up with you yet?
Go on, beat it. Nobody allowed but members.
Skip it. We want to see Frenchy.
But does he want to see you?
I hope so. Come on, open up.
Okay.
Police, this way. In here.
a chance to see you, Frenchie.
Oh, Monsieur Bannister. How you are? You didn't been here in such a long time, my friend.
I wouldn't be here now, Frenchie, if I wasn't looking for a friend of yours.
So, who it is you look for?
Corky Watts.
Oh, my good friend Corky Watts. Oh, yes. I didn't see him in such a long time.
You haven't? I heard he was living here.
But no, monsieur. You do not think that I, Frenchy Leduc, would hide a criminal from the police. Come, you will search my house.
Well, that's all right, Frenchie. I'll take your word for it. If you say he's not here, that's good enough for me.
But I am perfectly willing for you to search.
If he shows up, give me a ring.
Mais oui, Monsieur Bannister. If I can be of any help to you or the police, I will be only too happy.
Okay, Frenchie.
Are they gone?
But yes. You will be safe upstairs in room 3 until this thing she blow over.
Maybe the bulls will come back.
No. No, do not worry, my friend. There is a back stairway from room 3 which lead downstairs to the alley.
I still think we ought to search the place. Corky might be there.
I'm sure he is, Tim. Frenchie hustled someone out of his office just before we went in.
What makes you think so?
Frenchie was smoking a pipe. There was a cigarette stub on the floor still burning.
Well, let's go back.
No, Corky's more valuable to us where he is as bait. It's the League of Murdered Men we're after. We'll tip them off we know where Corky is. When they show up for him, we'll be waiting for them.
That about what you wanted, Bill?
Perfect. You didn't tell anyone I asked you to write it in, did you?
Not even Haskins. And believe me, that's treason. Speaking of the devil,
Any luck yet?
Not yet.
I left the car at the end of the wharf where it'd be handy. What makes you so sure anyone will show up, Bannister? The police believe Corky Watts has taken refuge with a former cellmate on the waterfront. They expect to arrest him for questioning within a few hours.
That's all, Mr. Crop. And thank you.
Yes, sir.
You should have got rid of Corky Watts when you found out the police had recognized him.
You've always told us never to make a move like that without orders from you.
Well, you have those orders now. Bernard, you and Wilkinson go to Frenchie's and make sure that Corky Watts is in no condition to talk when the police find him. The police also saw and recognized Mr. Taboni, didn't they?
Yeah.
That makes him as useless to us as Corky Watts, doesn't it?
Hey, wait a minute. You can't rub me out like you're gonna do to Corky. I was only following orders.
No, Mr. Taboni, nothing as drastic as that. Bring my surgical equipment, please.
Say, what's this surgical business?
Nothing to be alarmed over. A simple operation I've performed many times.
That was a close call.
Yeah, too close.
Remove your coat, Mr. Taboni, and lie down here.
Oh, no. Nothing doing. Not till I know what gives.
A simple matter of plastic surgery. I'm going to change your features so the police won't recognize you when they see you.
That's not for me. Bullets I don't mind, but knives I can't stand. I'll stay just the way I am.
You haven't forgotten, have you, that you can't go on living without those capsules of mine? Remove your coat and get on the table.
Come on, Mike, offer the coat.
Okay. But I won't like it. I like my pan the way it is.
Sheer vanity, Mr. Taboni. Sheer vanity.
We may have to stake this place out for a week, Bill.
No chance. They'll show up inside of an hour. Hey, wait a minute. There's 2 of them now. You better work fast. It'll be the finish for Corky. All right, Skipper, take us in.
Peter, no unallowed members in here.
We want to see Frenchie. Open up.
Okay, okay.
Entrez, s'il vous plaît. You have business with me, monsieur?
Yeah. Where's Corky Watts?
Oh, yes. You are from the League of Murdered Men, is it not? Corky was expecting you.
Where is he?
I am so sorry. I cannot have him killed in my place. It would only get me in trouble with the police.
You're in a bad spot to refuse, Frenchie. Where is he?
You are not in such a good spot yourself, mon ami. That means the police are here.
Yeah?
Not so fast, my friends. It would not look good for Frenchie if policemen are found killed. Put the guns away. This way. Corky is in room 3, upstairs.
What happens if the police search the place?
There is a back way out. Corky will show you. Come in. One moment. Oh, Monsieur Bannister. I did not expect you back so soon. How can I serve you?
Where are the two men we just trailed in here?
2 men? I did not see them.
Okay, Frenchie, I guess we'll have to search the place.
I suppose you have a search warrant?
Sure. This time we outguessed you, Frenchie.
Bernard and Wilkinson, let us in. The cops are downstairs.
Cops? I ain't heard no sirens.
They're downstairs. Open up, stupid.
Nothing doing. I know what you're here for.
I am sorry you suspect my house, but you may search if you like.
Thanks. Keep an eye on him, Tim.
Come on, open up. We gotta get out of here, I tell you.
Take the stairway to the roof. Try the fire escape.
Hold it. Turn around.
All right, copper.
Nix on that stuff. The boss don't want him killed.
Yeah, all right.
Bill! Under Crumbling Walls, Chapter 6 of Gangbusters, at this theater next week.